Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's Achane up the middle. He finds space into the red zone. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Devon Achane with the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Taken in by Smith. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Tua. The throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
All right. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. A-Chain again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Tua off the play fake. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Hey, come on two. Solo left Zion.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Gipson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Running on first with Mostert. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now, following the turnover. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2 and out from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Rodgers will look to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They just get the play off. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up.
Right there on the kickoff for the Jets.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's got room to roam here. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Go right here. Cover 1 high. Cover 1 high. Twenty-one G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hey. Solo left side.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Come on, 3, kick.
Waddle now in motion right. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season.
Solo left Zion.
Achane on the toss right. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Step.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. Yeah, they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
17. Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hey, Mike. Inside.
Rodgers here from the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tua looking to throw. On target to his man, Berrios. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Tua again. Able to find Achane. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss.
say it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Tua off the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connection made on the cross. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Motion man sent left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good guards.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action with Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Avani Conda. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets piling it on going into halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Get 300. Get 300.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
44, ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Good.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming, Tua. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right, fellas, listen up. 20, TX. All right. Hey.
Now Tua to throw. Headed out right. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
First down, here's Tua. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Boy, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Second down carry for Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Ready.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Number 1, hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Tua setting up to throw. That's into the hands of Mostert. He's got it in the red zone.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Hey, number 1. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa again. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll try it again, this time closer in after the penalty. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
24. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out from his own end zone. Here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Rodgers here from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, black.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They put a receiver in motion here left. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
We're slated down to approach here from the 40. 1st down throw by Rodgers. Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Easy.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers finds a man on the right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Pass complete to his back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
50.
Now Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Rodgers here off the play action. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Ram, how about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just one play. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm hoping that he simply got turned around, forgot which end of the field was his, because other than that, Brock, I got no explanation.
Yeah, imagine how funny it actually would have been, funny like a clown, to see his own team chase him down and tackle him, Kate. I mean, it would have been hilarious for us to watch. A little embarrassing for him, but less embarrassing than running it back to the wrong end zone for a safety?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That was tough.
Back north.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. And they pick him off again. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he pushes it up to the 30 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They motion the slot man right. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right, come on. 21G. Out.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, ready. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Out.
Tua off the play fake. Buying some time. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. Working quickly here. Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust and still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. And it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They're right here. He's right, no. Hey, 21 TX. Right.
First down, here's Tua. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Right.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go ahead. 20 TX. Watson Oscar.
Now they send their back in motion right. The Jets get there and bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Tua now from the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Abani Conda gets it going right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets about to be just the 3rd team to ever finish the regular season unbeaten. Second and 3 now. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Again, Rodgers. Into the hands of Conklin. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He connects downfield on 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Gonna keep this one and go. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the win goes to the Jets. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.